Hi, I'm Rob Kent. Those of you who don't know me, I'm the CEO of Barker's Park, and I'm going to be running for Mayor and for Council. The reason I'm running is quite simply someone's got to do something about sorting this place out. If you have a look at my website, which I encourage you to do, which is kentmayor.com, and that's with the numeric 4, you'll see I've got some pretty way out ideas for Rotorua, some people say, and others say, hey, yes, good ideas for Rotorua that may help turn this place around. If nothing else, they're certainly going to stimulate some discussion, and I believe that if we go back to the 4 basic things that I've talked about on my website, which is we have to rethink our planning, because what I'm seeing isn't planning. We've got to reform our council, and boy does it need reforming. We've got to re-energise our people, and we've got to rebuild our city, and we can, and under my guidance I'm quite sure we're going to go a long way to doing that.
Thanks, Rob. One of the concerns that we've run across in backgrounding this election is a concern about youth employment. Do you think council has a role there, and if so, why?
I think it certainly does, and I draw a parallel with the Mayor of Otorohanga, who has done an amazing job with youth employment. I was looking at some statistics today, for example, and in the last few years he's got unemployment down by something like 93%. That says to me loudly and clearly, this guy knows what he's doing. He's got things that we could be looking at to do in Rotorua, and if I get in as mayor, that's one of the first things I'll be doing, is going and have a talk to him. His apprentice scheme is amazing, and I think, yes, council should definitely be working along those lines.
Linked to that, obviously, is economic growth. How would you see a way to kickstart economic growth in Rotorua?
Well, I've made one very bold suggestion, and that is, we've all heard about government prepared to spend 110, 120, whatever the figure's going to be, million on this eastern arterial, which is quite frankly about getting logging trucks to Tauranga probably 5 minutes quicker. And for the same sort of money, my initial investigations say we could actually have something like a geothermal monorail, a park and ride at the airport coming in, across Sulphur Flats, amazing tourist attraction views, looking at the museum, the bars and everything as we came in, right onto the foreshore. Now if we did that in conjunction with maybe a 5-star hotel, proper restaurants, cafes, bars on the waterfront, we would be bringing foot traffic into the CBD. If we can bring foot traffic into the CBD, we will kickstart the development of the central city, which will no longer be a CBD, but it will be a redeveloped central city. A central city where people can walk. If you're going to try and take a plan and just draw a few circles and say this is for boutiques and this is for restaurants and think that that's going to turn this place around, you are dreaming. You cannot depend on, for example, people coming in cars and think you're going to turn that into foot traffic, because it won't. We have to have a form of public transport.